GBN's news crew was on site to witness this scene just around 11:40 a.m. Tuesday as the Planning and Development Authority, the PDA, employed a demolition crew to dismantle an illegally erected concrete structure on the Grand Anse Beach. The area was cordoned off as early as 8 a.m., restricting access to the area. The concrete structure, situated in the vicinity of Umbrella's Restaurant and Beach Bar on the Grand Anse Beach, belonged to Keith Frank, a vendor in that area for well over 17 years. According to a statement issued by the PDA on Monday, which reads in part that the PDA became aware of an illegal concrete structure on the Grand Anse Beach in the vicinity of Umbrella's Restaurant in December of 2024. The PDA's subsequent investigation into the project discovered that no permission was applied for or granted, and further, the occupier did not hold the required authorization from the Ministry of Agriculture to develop Crown land. It further stated that before an enforcement notice was served on December 31st, the occupier was issued warnings by the compliance team of the PDA, the Department of Lands, as well as the Royal Grenada Police Force Grand Anse branch, all of which went unheeded. The occupier defiantly moved speedily on the project, ignoring orders to cease activity. On December 31, 2024, an enforcement notice with a 20-day period to act was served and a sign was placed near the project's site informing the community that an enforcement was in place. The authority cites the allowing of an unauthorized concrete structure on the beach, an area earmarked for structured tourism development, as setting a dangerous precedent for unlawful development. Further, wastewater and sewage management is a major concern along the high water mark on the Grand Anse Beach. The occupier, according to the PDA's statement, is a well-known beach vendor and has been vending without encumbrance in a temporary structure. The structure earmarked for demolition is not the substantive structure in which the occupier is currently doing business and has been occupying for a number of years. The public is reminded of Section 16(1) of the Physical Planning and Development Control Act 23, the Act which states, subject to Section 18, no person shall commence or carry out the development of any land in Grenada without the prior written permission of the Planning and Development Authority. Christina John, GBN News.